And welcome back to Tanya's Beauty Box. I am Tanya, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Um, in this video, I'm going to show you, always showing you how I put on makeup, foundation, eyeshadow, things of that nature. Now we're going to take it off. I don't have anything on my face. I already washed with, this is old school. I have normal to dry skin, and I used Purpose from Johnson& and Johnson. I don't use any cleanser that I can't use on my eyes because I want to be able to, get everything off all at once. I don't want to have to wash my face and then go in with some separate little eye thing. I want to be able to wash my entire face with my cleansing wash, and this is very gentle. It does not irritate my eyes. I also use Purity by Philosophy. Those two, I can put them all over my face. I can rub my eyes with eye makeup. It'll break it down and get it off without irritation. So I love that. So I've already done that. The next thing that I do is I get makeup wipes. Now I know some people are against makeup wipes, but I happen to love them. I don't like the makeup eraser at all. Don't like it. I actually use it to wash out the tub with the Comet, and I use that sucker for that. I don't like it on my face at all. But these are the Pond's Original Fresh makeup wipes. I typically use the Ulta brand, but I had bought a lot of backups, and I had a lot of backups of these, so I'm into the Pond's now. And what I do after I wash my face is I take a wipe. Of course, you open it up. And this is also something that if I can't use it on my eyes, I don't want to have anything to do with it. So I take the makeup wipe and I go over my face again to get off any excess oil, dirt, or debris that the cleanser didn't get or left behind. And I use that to wash the rest of my face. Then after I do that, I love these. And these are from Ulta Beauty, but the cotton pads in the oval shape are the ones that I like the best. I don't like the round ones. They're too thin and flimsy. And what I do with that is I would take a cleansing water, saturate it, and go all over the face with that. Okay, so that's what I would do after I wash with the face wash, cleanse with the wet makeup wipe, and then go all over the face with a cleansing water, or cleansing like a micellar water, or a biphase oil-free makeup. I'm sorry, oil-free cleansing lotion. In this particular bag is where I keep all my little doodads for everything I'm going to be using at night. My morning stuff is in the bathroom. I feel like I got some cotton on me. Okay, and what I do with that, with this is, the very next thing that I do is, I love these little makeup, these are called Advanced Firming Facial Pads by Dr. Denise. I get these off of QVC, and they are a wrinkle resurfacer. I don't like manual exfoliants. I like chemical. I don't like getting all those little granules all over my face. So I take one cleansing pad and I target where I usually have fine lines and wrinkles. And this also will help remove any additional excess dirt. So I get into my nasolabial fold, across the mouth, my mouth like this, for any wrinkles that might be forming around my mouth. Of course, on the forehead for any wrinkles because I'm scrunch a lot. So this helps remove like fine lines and wrinkles all over the face to resurface. And I just use my pad on the nose for any blackheads or any dry skin. After that, because now our pores are open and everything, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Ordinary. This is called the Buffet, and this has about 5 to 7 or 8 different ingredients in it that's good for your skin, like Matrixyl 3000, snake peptides, ceramides, all that. So right after doing that resurfacing, I go in and I take about 2 to 3 drops of this, rub it into my hands, and just all over my skin while the skin is fresh. So it's kind of like the little firming facial pad kind of like acts as a toner too, and it just drinks it up. Then after I do that, I go in with, from Dr. Deness, the Hydro Shield Ultra Moisturizing Serum. This has ceramides, retinol, soy, vitamin E, linoleic acid, and linoleic acid. And I take about 2 pumps of this. And on top of the Buffet, this really helps my skin with the peptides, the ceramides, makes the skin feel so smooth and plumped, moisturized. And I love it. I love it. I have like a big 4-ounce bottle of this. I'm using this little half-ounce bottle before I break open the big 4-ounce bottle. And I might put some of what's in my 4-ounce bottle in a airless pump container, because I don't want to be, that sucker's about this big, so I don't want to be dealing with that. Next, we don't hear about this a lot anymore, but this is from It Cosmetics. It's the Secret Sauce. I'll be using that moisturizer. But before I do that, now that I have that Hydro Shield on, I take one of these little facial massagers and I just go over my face. It's kind of like the Foreo, but I use this to really perk up the skin and really help the products that I put on my face sink in. All right. Then I take the It Cosmetics Secret Sauce. I take the end of this is supposed to be stainless steel. Take the end of the tool that I just used and I dip that in and I put all over my skin and whatever's left on the neck area. And then I just rub all this loveliness into the skin, under the eyes, down the neck, under the neck, back behind the ears, where you don't usually put, maybe dry back there. Okay. Then, what I should have done before I started everything was put on my moisturizer for my lips. And I'm just using the Revlon Revlon Kiss Balm in Tropical Coconut. Then, after doing all of that, I go in with my eye cream. It's from Derma E. This is the Firming DMAE Eye Lift, and you only need a teensy little bit. I put this on the ring finger, about that much, on the eye. Here we go. And the other eye, about that much. And we're done. So it only takes a few minutes to get makeup off your face. You need to get the makeup off your face every night. Again, we start off with a cleansing wash that's gentle for the skin, something that can remove eye makeup but it won't irritate your eyes. And this is just like Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo, where it's like 99% pure, won't irritate a baby's eyes. Well, this won't irritate your eyes either. It doesn't strip the skin. It doesn't leave it feeling dry. It works out for me, and I have normal to dry skin. Again, I go in with my facial wipes. I go in with on a cotton round, like a micellar water after that. And then after I do that, I usually go in with a toner or I'll just use my firming facial pads to resurface the skin and get those fine lines and wrinkles. Move over to my serums, a nice night cream, and then my eye cream for nighttime. And that's it. So thank you so much for spending some time while I take off the makeup that I'm constantly putting on while I'm on camera. Letting you know that I do try to have a skincare routine that I can keep up with. I don't try to add a lot of things that is like, okay, I put this on this night, this on the other night. I do have a lot of product in this bag, in this caboodles bag, but I'm going to be going through it and getting rid of a couple things. Sometimes I use Derma E Vitamin C, but if I use a retinol at night, I use vitamin C in the daytime. And then we have this Derma E. I was at one point on a Derma E kick. I was using all the products from Derma E. Having from Derma E an advanced peptides and the collagen serum. I could have incorporated that as well tonight. I invest the majority of my skincare money in serums. I would say I would go from serums, moisturizers, eye cream, toners. Well, let's switch to eye cream and toners. So serums, any type of thing that's going to exfoliate the skin chemically. Moisturizer, toners, and then cleansers, things of that nature. That's how I spend my money. I try to get the most. When I spend a lot of money on something that you're going to rinse down the drain anyway. So this big bottle might cost about $7-8, and it'll last you a nice long time. I just get a big old bottle of it. But yeah, so I try to keep up with my nighttime routine. Every night before I go to bed, I make sure that I take care of the skin that I want to put all the makeup on. And for the most part, I don't have any blemishes or anything like that unless it's hormonal. And I go from there. So that's what I do to try to keep my skin nice and clear, moisturized, and as smooth as possible. So again, thanks again for taking the time out to watch this video and see what I do for cleansing at nighttime, as well as my moisturization routine. And I will see you all in the next video. Stay whimsical and let your inner whimsy shine bright.